If you've ever wanted a wizard who blends arcane theory, magical engineering, and pure misfit charm, this build is for you. Today, we're creating the Magical Misfit, an android wizard from the island of misfit toys. Built not quite right, and all the more powerful because of it. This build gives you a School of Magical Technologies wizard, arcane spells reimagined through circuits, gears, and glowing runes, spell blending to convert problem spots into flexible solutions, radiant circuitry and augmented body letting you literally glow with magic and reinforce your magical form, a spell list themed entirely around toys, tinkering, constructs, and gleaming winter lights, and a narrative straight from a holiday special, a rejected toy who learned magic to rewrite their own story. If you want a wizard who feels like a walking arcane ornament, part machine, part miracle, this one's for you. Some wizards study dusty tomes, others bend the elements, but this one was built, not born, with magic humming in their chest. On an island where forgotten toys washed ashore, something strange happened one winter night. A broken android, half construct, half arcane prototype, sputtered to life beside a beach of scattered dolls, cracked puppets, and wind-up soldiers missing their keys. Their creators had labeled them a failure, a magical misfit. Too unpredictable, too emotional, too alive. But the island didn't see a failure. It saw a toy still capable of wonder. As storms rolled in and winter lights flickered, the android found themselves drawn to drifting scraps of spell scrolls, lost wands, and discarded tools. Something awakened inside them. Radiant circuitry glowing like holiday lights, arcane energy completing circuits that had never worked before. They learned to cast by improvisation, rewiring runes, patching sigils, blending spells the way toys are glued back together in the stories. When the island begged for someone to help repair its broken inhabitants, the android stepped forward, mending their metal, recharging their forgotten hearts, protecting them from scavengers from the mainland. Now they wander the world carrying the island's spirit, part toy, part wizard, all heart. A wizard built for wonder, creativity, and a spark for misfit magic. The tone for this build is a whimsical, bittersweet, hopeful. It's a magical toy who rebuilt themselves into something extraordinary. Some possible adventure hooks could be that the workshop that created them wants their malfunctioning property returned. Maybe the misfit toys from their island are disappearing as someone's collecting or stealing them. Perhaps the internal radiant circuitry within them begins drawing extraplanar attention, or even a child's wish animates an army of toys, and the android must guide them before chaos erupts. For the actual build, we're going with android for our ancestry, artisan android for heritage, magical misfit for background, our class is wizard, our arcane school is the School of Magical Technologies, our arcane thesis is spell blending, and our ancestry feat will be radiant circuitry. For our attribute scores, we have a +0 in strength, a +3 in dexterity, a +2 in con, a +4 intelligence, a +1 to wisdom, and a -1 in charisma. For our skills, we're going to have acrobatics, arcana, crafting, toy lore, underworld lore, nature, occultism, religion, society, and survival. For our curriculum spells, for our cantrip, we're going to go with shield. Our first rank will be mending, and our focus spell will be augmented body. Some thematic recommendations for the spell book are going to be cantrips, electric art, chill touch, detect metal, telekinetic hand, and ray of frost. For our first rank spells, we're going to go with helpful steps and mystic armor. So what is the concept? This android wizard is equal parts arcane engineer, runic technician, and misfit miracle. Their artisan android heritage turns their magic into luminous circuitry. Their magical technologies school fuses spellcasting with machine logic, spells that look like glowing diagrams in the air. Their spell blending thesis solves spellbook limitations the same way misfit toys solve their problems, by improvising new functions out of broken parts. Electric arc crackles through their hands like faulty holiday lighting. Shield manifests as a shimmering toy maker's bubble. Helpful steps appear as floating toy blocks. And mending? I mean, that's not just a spell, it's kind of the identity. A reminder that misfit does not mean broken. This is a wizard built from hope, circuitry, and a spark of wonder. A perfect companion for any winter tale. They weren't crafted to be perfect, they were crafted to be possible. A toy who rewired fate, rebuilt themselves piece by piece, and found magic in every loose gear and every glowing rune. This is the Magical Misfit, your day 2 build in the 25 Days of Pathfinder. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can join me tomorrow to unwrap another winter bright wonder. And as always, control the dice, alt the meta, build the legend. I've been Nicholas, your virtual GM. Thanks for watching.